Hey guys, it's Tim, the Lockpicking Patrolman, and tonight, just here in the shop, got home from work a little while ago and got a package in the mail. This is from Mr. Jeff Moss. He sent me this nice little old Schlage B160 deadbolt. This is actually going on the house. I fitted it with my one of my Everest cores that I've had, and you can see it works great. Probably need to lube it up a little bit in here, but otherwise the cylinder works great in it. So, and in addition to that guy, I've got another one of these. I showed how I had installed one of these on the shop in my Saturday live this past Saturday. Schlage D-Series lever. Got another one to go on the house door. And you can see I have fitted this as well with an Everest core. And that's not that one. It's this key right here. Yep, you can see there. Also got a great little tool if you're thinking about buying one of these, you're not a locksmith and you don't have it, get a Castle-Net tool. They're cheap on eBay. Get one of the metal ones, get a Castle-Net tool. You will thank me later. All right, so since I bought two of these, I bought them both from the same guy on eBay, and instead of coming with the Everest core, they actually came with a Schlage, just a standard Schlage 6-pin key. Pretty good bidding on it. I'll probably use that again in something else, but it's the D keyway. Takes the SC10 key blank, and you can see it's got a little bit over here to the side on the warding. But what's really interesting is that this is the other one that I got. He just used the same key, or the same bidding on it, different keys. I've not been able to pick this guy. That's interesting. You know, most of the time Schlages can be a little bit, you know, not really tricky. Just depends on the bidding, though. But I've been picking on this guy and not been able to get anything more than a false set, and which is interesting because I know if I can get a false set, of course we know there are spool pins in there, and I'm just interested in seeing what's inside because I've not taken one of these apart yet. So I'm going to give it just a minute here to see if I can get anything at all on this lock. And if I can't pick it open, then I've got the key. I'll go ahead and get it. We can look in there and see what's going on. But while I'm trying to get something out of it, I hope that everybody is safe. I hope that everybody is, you know, staying healthy. I know these are very, very weird times that we're in, and I know a lot of people are affected by the coronavirus that's going around. I am one of those quote-unquote essential people. The only thing that might change with me personally, provided I don't catch the stuff, is that I might have to move from day shift to night shift. My current assignment, I'm assigned to basically is a law enforcement attaché, you might say, to a state government agency. And if that agency, which is open to the public, does wind up closing, then I would have to go to night shift. until they reopen. Guys, I don't want to go back to nights. I spent the better part of 12 years on nights. Night shift is rough when you've been off of it and gotten adjusted to days after a while. But hopefully we'll be able to flatten the curve here. Several counties here in North Carolina, as of tonight, are going under a stay-at-home order, which basically closes small businesses that are not considered to be essential. And, you know, they closed barbershops, nail salons, everything else, effective 5 p.m. today. So it's a good thing my hair's okay for right now, but I do have a little bit of an arrangement to where I can get it cut if needed. All right. I'm not getting anything out of this lock except a few clicks. Not even getting a falset. So, all right, I'm gonna call it, and we're just gonna take this guy apart. Let's get a pinning tray here. Just ignore these pins that are up there, and I will go ahead and gut this so we can see what's inside. I don't have any other D keyways in my inventory, so it's interesting to see. I don't think I've ran across any in the wild, actually. I believe it's a sectional keyway. Some of you locksmith type folks out there can chime in the comments. All right, that follower is too thick. Wow, what about that? I didn't lose anything. Whew, got lucky on that. All right, let's move everything here to where you can see it. Not expecting anything. The key pins, they all look like regular lab key pins. And again, we had pretty good bidding on this lock. Get over there. Not really interested in the key pins that much. Okay, we'll dump this one out. Dump this one. Nothing done in there in the chambers. It does have a very, very nice crisp finish, no beveling or anything. Let's see what is up top. I am still working on a few really cool videos that I want to get out. Kind of like the last video that I did. I want to get a couple more out like that. But again, time has been against me because I'm still working. So we will just try to get that together. I can tell you that this new hardware that I've gotten. Ooh. Okay. That was interesting. All right, and that number 6 just spit out on the floor. There it is. Yep. Right here. All right, so right here is our pin that escaped. We can see it's a key pin. Very, very short key pin that was in there. Number 5 was also a key pin. Interesting. It was turned upside down, so the actual beveled part was up in the spring. So essentially what we're looking at is the reason why this lock is difficult to pick, not because of any of the springs or anything that I just threw everywhere, but because of the great manufacturing tolerances in this lock right here. And actually, this is looks like an Everest core. No? Why does it have that hole drilled there then? Interesting. Any of you Loctite people out there who have seen this before, let me know what you think about that. Kind of looks like an Everest cylinder that just did not have the check pin populated, but there's no check pin in the plug. Anyway, all right, guys, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you next time.